Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Rod from DBZSHFIGS.com, and today I'm bringing to you just a quick little video. I've gotten in a lot of figures these past few days, so I haven't done a haul video in a while and just wanted to share that with you. But before we begin, just want to let you know that I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Once I reach that milestone, I'll be giving away one of these Tamashii Nation store exclusive Son Goku Innocent Challenger. So if you're watching this and you enjoy what you're watching, make sure you subscribe because you might even be the one that takes this one home. Anyways, like I was saying, I've had a lot of SH.Figuarts come in the past few days. I know I've been a little inconsistent with my uploads lately, but just trying to get back in track. But anyways, just wanted to show you everything in order of hypeness, you know, what I'm most excited about, what I'm least excited about. So I have a bunch of other boxes, but this all I could fit on here. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I did get a total of 8 figures in these past few days, and the least hyped, in my opinion, is this one, Super Saiyan Trunks. So this is the original. I know we've gotten a newer one nowadays, the $35 retail price one, but this one, you know, I saw a good price for it. I'm gonna put the prices for all of these up here somewhere so you could see and you could judge me. But I mean, the original, what I love about it is, as you can see there, it does come with the base head for Trunks. So you could have Trunks in the Saiyan armor with his base head, which is not something you could do with the newest one. So yeah, really happy to get this one in. There's nothing much more going on without this one, so that's why I have it at number 8. Hey guys, I'm happy to announce that I will be starting an optional membership program to my channel. If you want to support the videos as well as the website, you will be receiving exclusive emoji and badges, as well as your name will be displayed at the end of every video. You will also get all my new videos early before anyone else. I will also be hosting an exclusive live stream with all the members once a month. Just want to say completely optional and up to you if you want to join. Link in the description. Next up at number 7 is a character that was only in a few episodes, and I find it amazing that he already got an SH.Figuarts, even though more important characters like Goten have not gotten a single one. But that is Kiwi. I mean, what can I say? The figure, did it deserve, you know, to be an SH.Figuarts? I don't know, up to you to decide. But I mean, the outcome is incredible to me as far as I can tell. The articulation looks spot on. It does come with a DLC part for Vegeta. He comes with an extra hand and face. He comes with these very, very, very good looking faceplates here, like him exploding basically, which I love. I can't wait to pose this guy. But yeah, I mean, I can't really say much about the character, but the figure itself looks pretty good. Next up is, he's the leader of a team. And if you're in the Discord that I made, which I think you should join if you love Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, you will already know this because I let everyone know that I finally got my first few pieces of the team. And that is, he doesn't even fit on here, Captain Ginyu. Such a huge figure in my opinion. I mean, he doesn't fit. I have to like zoom out, zoom all the way up. But yeah, here he is in all his glory. I mean, do I really care that much about, you know, Captain Ginyu and the Ginyu Force? I mean, no. I mean, they're cool, and they were in, you know, a decent amount of episodes in the anime, but in the grand scheme of things, they're not that important. However, the figures look amazing, you know. And you know what else is amazing? The resale price for all of these. Luckily enough, for whatever reason, the main man himself is like the cheapest one in the resale market. Go figure, right? But yeah, I'm really glad to have this. I always love the Saiyan armor, and this one has it. He comes with a Dragon Ball, a bunch of faces, you know, Scouter. So yeah, happy to add him to the collection to get him in all his funky poses. Next up is the main man himself, one of the best. Gotta zoom down now. He's not as tall as Captain Ginyu. One of the best Vegetas out there. So this one is the 15th anniversary Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. So this one includes obviously the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, but as well as just the regular Super Saiyan God head for him. So you get both blue Vegeta and red Vegeta. Now for red, you only get that faceplate. For blue, you get a bunch of different options. You know, the usual hands for a Vegeta. The armor looks crazy cool. I just really love this figure, and I'm glad to finally have it in my collection. Speaking of Vegeta, probably the best Vegeta out there today. the 24,000 power level Scouter Vegeta. You know, this one came out last year. I didn't pre-order. I mean, what else can I say that has not already been said about this figure? The Vegeta is probably, this is the most iconic version of the character. As far as my childhood, this is what I remember him. You know, when he came to Earth to, you know, get the Dragon Balls. It's an amazing pickup. They did a great job with this one. All the faces look very expressive, and I'm glad to finally add it to my collection. Now, I don't really have a lot of Buu Saga figures, so this one I'm really excited about, and it's the big bad himself, another huge figure. It's the Majin Buu, or Evil Buu, or Super Buu, whatever you call him in your household. I mean, I usually call him Super Buu. I don't know if that's correct, but he looks incredible. I can't wait to get this guy out of the box. So as you can see, he does come with a Fat Buu face, as well as a little effect for the Fat Buu face. But yeah, other than that, he just looks amazing, and it's such a big figure. Compared to Captain Ginyu, he's basically the same height box, so they're probably about the same height. So yeah, really excited to add him to my Villains collection. Really cool looking figure. So second to last is probably the most expensive out of all these figures in terms of resale, right? He was probably one of the cheapest ones in terms of just like regular retail price. And I'm really excited to add the second part to my Ginyu Force collection. We have Jeice. He's, you know, red. As you can tell, he comes with a Dragon Ball, bunch of faces, head for Goku, which is actually Captain Ginyu. Spoiler alert. I don't know if that's a spoiler anymore. He comes with his effect piece and his little briefcase, whatever you want to call him. You know, like I said previously, love the Saiyan armor. This is a great figure. The articulation looks amazing. The hair even is articulated. As you can tell, that's a lot of plastic in that hair. But yeah, really excited, really expensive, but I had to have him in the collection. So finally got him here. Now, there's one more figure, and if you know me, I often say this is, like, for whatever reason, one of my favorite characters. I hope some of you agree, but in terms of figure, he is probably one of the best figures, in my opinion, because there's two of them. It's Tien and Chiaotzu here from the Cell Saga. So not the original one. So this is the one with the Chiaotzu that's actually articulated and not just meant to go on Nappa's back. So you're basically getting two figures for one. I love Tien. Tien to me is like the ultimate example of never giving up. Like, he saw all these peers that were at his level, and then they just so happen to be aliens and they turn Super Saiyan and whatever. So they get quote unquote unfair advantages. But Tien just, you know, he kept grinding. He keeps grinding. He never stops. He wants to reach, even though his limitations might be a little lower than the rest, he wants to reach, you know, the peak of his potential at all costs. You know, using his Tri-Beam lowers his life, but he always pulls that thing out whenever it's needed. You know, he stood up to Cell, he stood up to Buu, and I mean, what can I say? He's a really cool character, and I'm glad to finally have a figure of him, because I don't have any of him, and he's one of my favorite characters, but I can now add it to my collection. I love it. Can't wait to play around with this one. But anyways, that's gonna be it. 8 figures added to the collection. I did spend quite a bit, but I think it's all worth it, to be honest. But anyways, check out my website, DBZSHFIGS.com, where you'll find a complete archive of every single release in the Dragon Ball S.H. Figuarts line. And want to give a special thanks to the members of the DBZSHFIGS Club. We have Blue Fires, Owen, Burgos OJ, and Sherwin. Thank you all for continuously supporting the website as well as the channel. Couldn't do it without you. And if you're still listening to me at this point, just want to give you also a big shout out. Thank you. You're a real one, and I hope you all have a nice rest of your day.